want to talk to you guys a little bit about the media. I have over 17 years experience, and I can tell you it's not what it seems. They definitely have a hidden agenda. It reaches far beyond politics, but I want to talk about politics, but also, just as an example, I'd like to talk about Michael Jackson. I want you guys to know, and I want you to do a Google search. Don't ever listen to anything I say, but don't ever listen to anything anybody else says either. You guys should just do a quick internet search and find this stuff out on your own. Because, see, if you listen to various news stations instead of just 1, 2, or 3, you'll find that somewhere in the mix is the truth, the real truth, and not the hidden agendas for money, for advertising dollars, or to serve some politician who's in control and the media is wanting their access. Well, let's look at Michael Jackson. Both accusers in both cases, both boys admitted to CPS that their parents put them up to it. That's right. Look it up. Do a Google search. Michael Jackson accuser denies anything happened. Put that in a Google search. Michael Jackson accusers deny anything happened. You'll be amazed. Smaller media outlets covered it. Media outlets outside of the U.S. covered it, but not in the U.S. Also, Michael Jackson did suffer from lupus and from vitiligo. Vitiligo is a skin pigmentation disease, and lupus is a very horrible autoimmune disease. Both leave you sensitive to the sun. Your skin cannot be exposed to the sun at all. He had to wear umbrellas. He had to wear masks due to the treatment. He also had to keep his skin completely covered. The media was well aware of this in the late 80s. It was confirmed to them. It was also confirmed again in the late 90s, again in 2005, and yet again in 2007. But you didn't hear about that, did you? Instead, the media used the necessities that he had to use to keep himself safe, to try to stop his diseases from progressing or getting worse. They used those necessities and said, look at this guy's weird. Look at him, he's weird. He's wearing masks. He's got his skin all covered from head to toe. He's wearing he's using an umbrella. Even though the mainstream media was actually very well aware. If you guys are wondering why I'm using this movie mode, by the way, go to my YouTube page at Michelle MLM. That's MLM. Michelle MLM. Okay, because it'll explain it. Because, see, I have lupus. I know what it's like to have to stay out of the sun. I also know what it's like to need to wear a mask to protect myself from getting sick from other people's germs because of the treatment options that I have to take. They have to lower your immune system, and, you're susceptible because of the treatment. And if you get sick, you get pneumonia and die, literally. You may not be able to fight it off. And Michael Jackson actually went through that, and the media was very well aware of it. That's what they do with our politicians as well. And it really angers me when you see a media station going on about any politician where everything you hear has some kind of negative thing on it. How it's not good for the country, it's not good for you, it's not good for this, it's not good for that. And it's every time they mention this politician, it's because some politician that they're catering to has demanded that they do this. Or because they have a political agenda of their own due to their own political beliefs. But also, all this negative spin, it raises their advertising dollars. Negative drama, unfortunately, in the United States brings ratings, and that brings advertising dollars. Don't put up with it. Take a stand. Start writing your media and tell them that you want fair and balanced. You want them to start telling the whole truth and not some twisted truth that actually devastates people's lives. Politicians, stars, and average people like you and me. I hope you guys will start watching and reading from a variety of sources. Don't ever depend on one or two to tell you the truth. Because I'll tell you what, I've looked at all of them. I have yet to find a reliable news source that never sways their viewers or tries to manipulate their point of view and how they see a story or view a person. So, I hope you guys will just, take that into consideration. Thanks for watching. Again, go to Michelle MLM. You'll see why I use this old black and white movie soap mode. Bye.